Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're the worst actor I've ever had to work with.
Okay.
Like,
you know what?
You
I don't
suck.
need to do this. Y'all ain't pay me enough to be doing this shit. I don't need to be here. Like, I don't need, I got better shit to do. No, I don't need to be. No, I'm done. No, I'm done. Why you? Hey guys, boy Kev, back with the video. So today, guys, I'm here to talk about to be honest, one of the hardest type of relationships to maintain, keep spicy, etc., etc. It's the hardest relationship to work in, and it's long distance relationships. Long distance relationships mean that you and the person is not in the same country. That's what long distance relationship is. If you guys still live in the same country, then you're not long distance. You're just short distance relationships. You guys have the ability to put in a little bit more effort and make a trip, to another parish. I am in a long distance relationship, and it is the hardest. This has been the hardest relationship I've ever been in. And I've been in like almost every type of relationship: platonic relationships, bad relationships, toxic relationships, short distance relationships, one-sided relationships. I've been in every type of relationship, and this relationship is the hardest relationship to maintain. It takes a lot of work for a long distance relationship, and then when you want to see that person, it's a lot of time and a lot of effort, a lot of money put into seeing that person, and you gotta make all the time, every second you have with that person as special as you can make it, because you need it to last until the next time you're able to see them. The beautiful thing about long distance relationships are you're working towards a goal. You're working towards being with that person full time, all the time, in the future. Not right now, but in the future. And one of the hardest questions I get asked is, how do I stop the temptations? Now, what I'm gonna say is the temptations are a lot. They're a lot, and there's a simple answer for that. Jerk off, masturbate a lot. Like, do that shit all the time, like as often as you can. How do you keep your relationship fresh? You gotta always be in communication is key in a long distance relationship. Always be talking to each other. Whenever you guys have free time to speak, you speak with each other. You're at work, you got a spare minute, text. Even if the person isn't gonna reply immediately because they're also at work, still send a text. Always try to keep the line of communication open between you and the person that you're in a relationship with. What I think, a lot of people say long distance relationships don't work, but a lot of these people who've been in long distance relationships before, they've never really put in 100%. Right now, I'm pushing like 150% in a long distance relationship. There's a lot of pain and depression when you love someone a lot, but you can't see them as much as you would want to see them. And then there's also the trust aspect. How are you sure? The trust thing, it's a flip a coin. It's flip a coin. Like you can't swear for anybody nowadays. You really can't. Trust. If you guys don't have a high level of trust, then your relationship is gonna fail instantly. It's just going to fail. People's opinion on long distance relationships. Pretty much everybody who I tell is in a long distance relationship, they have a few things that they say. They say, "Oh man, she cheating on you. How you so sure you're cheating on her?" There'll only be like one or two people who know how much work goes into an actual relationship that would be like, I respect what you're doing. If you and her must have been through some shit, but you and her are still together doing this long distance shit. Results may vary from person to person. When I tell them that my long distance relationship, you have people out there that respect long distance relationships. You have people out there that don't respect long distance relationships. But you have to work through all of that. But then again, I'm the type of person who doesn't really give a shit what anybody says. So nothing anybody says is really gonna get under my skin. I'm not an insecure person. I'm not really insecure. There are things that I am insecure about, little things, which I feel like nothing's wrong. But I'm not going to be texting off my girlfriend's phone if she doesn't reply. I'm gonna text, but it's not like I'm texting. You have two different types of panic texting. You have texting where you're panicking and you're thinking they're cheating on you, or you have that text where you're just worried that something happened to them. Especially my girlfriend recently started to drive, you know what I'm saying? If she takes too long to get home, I start to worry because, you know what I'm saying? You never know what can happen on the road. In a split second, shit can happen. You gotta make sure, you just wanna make sure they're safe. But then you have the insecure type of panic texting where you're thinking that they're doing shit with other people and you're worried about that and you're insecure about that. And that is where not trusting somebody comes into play. Like if you don't, you have to trust them. If you can't trust them, then you're not supposed to be in this type of long-distance relationship where you don't know their every move all the time. You may be asking, what is the main thing that you need to make a long-distance relationship work? And the answer for that question is in the question. Work. A lot of work. A lot of hard work. A lot of putting up with the distance and a lot of making efforts to make the other person know you love them. Small things, small little reminders, small gifts, etc., etc. Those things keep a long-distance relationship going. They really do. But yeah, guys, that's long-distance relationships in a nutshell. If you are in a long-distance relationship, keep working at it. Hard work. Masturbate a lot. Often. I'm just starting to put that philosophy into play, and it works. It's working a lot. I may go masturbate right after this. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. Please stay tuned until after I roll the credits. I'm gonna be talking about some new stuff at the end of this video. So if you guys want to check that out, please stay tuned and the video. But if you like this video, hit that like button. If you saw something that was cool, interesting, you loved it, hit that subscribe button right now. Hit it. Also, press the bell notification button so you're updated when all my latest videos come out. Now hit that little button, hit it real quick, so whenever my new videos drop, which is not very often, you'll see them and you'll just be able to click them, watch them, all that good stuff. But anyway, you guys, peace.